Today, I will show you 7 tips on how to winterize your Ayurvedic regimen for maximum hair growth, moisture, and length retention. So first, we're going to be using some type of PRE-POO because it's cold, the weather is dry, and we need to protect our strands from the shampoo process, which can further aid in drying out our hair. We want to use either an oil or an herbal treatment to coat the strands. Now, of course, I'm going to be using my stimulating Ayurvedic oil, focusing it on my scalp and down the length of my strands. Now, I'm using the one that contains coconut oil because research has shown that coconut oil is proven to prevent hair growth fatigue. But if you hate coconut oil, use another oil that can penetrate into the hair strands, like avocado oil, olive oil, or babasu oil. Then you can pre-poo your hair for 15 minutes or up to an hour. Just do what's best for you and your strands. Now next up is the cleansing process. Now y'all know I'll be using my purple shampoo because it's rich in humectants and plant gels. But as the winter time approaches, a lot of people struggle with finding cleansers that don't completely strip your hair of all the oil and nutrients. And you know what, y'all? During this challenge, I provided you guys a number of alternatives to shampoos. I'm talking about clay washing. We made a cactus and a blue nude cleanser. And last week, we also made an aretha, shikakai, and aloe cleanser. So remember that having a clean and healthy scalp is the foundation to healthy hair. So make sure you use a cleansing method that does not strip all of your natural oils. Now, in addition to shampooing your hair, you may also have the alternative of trying a nice co-wash midweek. But even if you co-wash, you still want to make sure you get some type of shampoo or surfactant-based cleanser in your hair a couple times a month. Now, y'all know I'm always going to wash my hair once a week because I work out and that works best for my hair. But make sure you find a schedule that works for you and keeps your scalp happy and healthy. Now on to the deep conditioning, because y'all know I feel that this is a must for every wash day, especially in cold, dry weather. It's not optional for me. And today I'm going to show you a great herbal alternative if you don't have my Bomb Moisturizing Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner, which, by the way, y'all should definitely get because we are having our Black Friday sale very, very soon. So make sure you're signed up to my email list. So let's go ahead and get into this DIY herbal conditioner. We're going to begin with a 1/4 cup of amla powder, then add a 1/4 cup of fenugreek, and then a 1/4 cup of aloe vera powder. Next, we're going to add about a cup of boiling distilled water. Make sure all of the herbs get fully hydrated. Now, y'all know fenugreek contains a nice mucilage, so you want to really let this mixture sit for a minimum of 1 hour, okay? Now, if you have 2 to 3 or even 4 hours, that would be really, really ideal because it'll really allow the fenugreek to get really hydrated. So after the mixture has set, notice how the mixture is becoming thick with that mucilage. Now, this is exactly what you want. At this point, you can go in and add maybe a tablespoon of your Ayurvedic oil, or you can add in some of your regular conditioner, maybe up to about 2 tablespoons. Now, of course, I'm going to be adding my Oat and Aloe Deep Conditioner because that's the one I have, but that's really just going to add an extra layer of moisture to your hair strands. So go ahead and apply that to your hair, and this kind of goes along with my next tip, y'all. Now that it's wintertime, we really want to focus on herbs that bring moisture into your hair strands, like fenugreek, slippery elm, marshmallow root, aloe, amla. And you want to also consider using gloss treatments instead of full mask treatments if you find that Ayurvedic herbs can be a bit drying. Also, you have the option of adding humectants into your mixture, like glycerin or honey. Now, I have a honey treatment that is amazing. So if you want to try that, click the link up top here for you guys. Now, during this process, make sure you guys are using either heat or steam for a minimum of 30 minutes. And if you're low porosity like I am, I cannot stress enough how important using steam on our hair is because it allows the cuticles to open up and receive all of these wonderful goodies. Okay, so after 30 minutes, go ahead and rinse out your deep conditioner. Okay, so now that the deep conditioner is rinsed off, let's go in and moisturize our hair. Now I'm going to be using the LCB process, which is your liquid cream and butter. Now the liquid is going to be my Oat and Aloe leave-in conditioner. But if you don't have that, you can try any conditioning mix that's rich in humectants like honey, glycerin, polyquats, or in herbal extracts. You can also use the LCO, LOC method, whichever one helps you to retain moisture for longest. Next up, we're going to be using my newest addition, y'all, that I'll be dropping on Black Friday. It's my hibiscus shea butter cream styler. Y'all, it's giving moisture. It's giving hibiscus, slippery elm, marshmallow root, pumpkin seed oil, sunflower infused shea butter oil, babassu oil, castor oil with a nice light hold. It's absolutely perfect. And then I'll be sealing my hair with my Ayurvedic whipped butter. Now for this week's protective style, I'm going to be doing 2 low buns with 2 bangs. Now I'm going to braid my bangs on both sides. And then brush my hair into 2 low ponytails. I'm going to twist up the ends for the night and wrap them under. Now in the morning, I'm going to take each ponytail down and then twist the ponytail in an upward motion. Now y'all, we're going to be making like half circles with these and then pinning them down. So do the same again on the other side. Now with these bangs, we're going to add a little dash of flavor, okay? We're going to add some beads to this. Now this is totally optional, but I'm going in with 2 wooden beads and 1 gold bangle in between. Now y'all, while I put these beads on, let me tell you about our 2 final tips. Number 1 is to drink more water, okay? We want to hydrate ourselves from the inside out and maybe turn that heat down a little bit. And then, of course, y'all, is protecting our ends, protecting our hair. We can use protective styles, twists, updos, and scarves. And this falls right along because, y'all, this is week 12 of our NIAN Protective Style Challenge. So if you don't care for this particular style, you can check any of the last 12 videos for some beautiful, beautiful updos and some alternatives. Okay, so go ahead and put your scarf on and let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Go ahead and get ready for work. Y'all know what's about to happen, okay? Then put on your makeup, put on your earrings, and get into this easy protective style. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future challenges. That's it for this week. Don't forget to check us out for Black Friday for our wonderful sale. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
If you let your guard down, baby, this is what